up, guys? Welcome to local band Smokeout. Any genre from anywhere in the entire world. I want to hear your music.
Looking good. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and the only Chris, $20 Profits!
Hell yeah.
Yeah, what up, DG?
Yo, what's up, buddy? First of all,
Not much, bro.
congratulations. I know I just seen you like a week or two ago, but congratulations again on the baby, dude. That is
Thank you, man.
amazing. How does it feel to be a dad?
It's indescribable, dude. It's crazy, man. There's a little you just looking up at you, and it's wild. It's beautiful, though. I love him so much.
Hell yeah. This is my brother Cody. He actually met you at the show too.
What's up, dude?
What's up, bro?
New single Dangerous dropped today. And the
Yes,
lyric
sir.
content is a little dangerous, bro. What was the ideas behind this particular record for you?
Just wanted to put out some warning, man, on people in the music industry, young people at the bars, could easily get roped into cocaine addiction. It just happens, and no one plans to be a coke addict. It just happens. One night turns into another night, turns into another weekend, turns into the next thing you know, you're bringing that shit to work on Monday so you can get through the job, and it just starts tumbling down into a downward spiral. And it's like I wanted to put this out there because even a lot of metal, a lot of reggae, a lot of rap musicians, they get caught up into it, and I'm no different. I got caught up into it, you know what I mean? And it messed up a lot of opportunities for me, for sure. And I had to get my life right, dude. And so in the midst of me getting clean and not getting clean, I wrote this song. And I just wanted to bring some attention and awareness to the situation. You know what I mean? Maybe someone might hear the song and be like, "Yo, I'm never gonna try that shit." I don't know.
You're over a year of sobriety now, right?
Yeah, about a year and a half. Yeah.
That is awesome. Hell
Give me
yeah.
a hell yeah.
Thank you very much.
Good for you, sir.
Yes, sir.
I thought about this the other day. We've actually been buddies for like what feels like 7 or 8 years now, man. I was looking back, and you were one of the first people, I think the first, that ever came back to my old crib and came for an in-studio interview, which was
right. And you were still just getting started at the time. You know what I mean? You didn't and I was telling my lady about this today. I was like, yeah, BG's a good friend of mine. He's got this badass streaming podcast, and he just, I'm like, back then he was just fighting to get people on the show. Now he's got famous people scratching to get on. And I'm like, yo, this guy's really just never gave up and worked at it. And you know what I mean? It's become his profession, his career. And, I'm really proud of you too, dude, for just staying the course.
I love you, sir.
Stay in the course, turn it into what it is.
Let's talk profits 2025 and beyond. What can we look forward to? Do you guys have you guys are always playing live, but what are some things that maybe like a surprise we can look forward to?
Really a surprise. We're going to be releasing another music video in early 2025, probably. Releasing more music. I got about probably 6 or 7 singles lined up right now that we cut the drum tracks too. We've been tracking and getting them ready, and we're going to try to release a song at least every month or so. So we're going to focus more on putting out better music and start playing some more shows. We're a high desert based band. We do a lot of shows in the high desert, but we're really trying to spread our wings this year and get out a lot more. Aside from the national tours we did opening up for KMK back in the day, we haven't really done much outside of California. So, trying to get out to Arizona, Colorado, Nevada, spreading out just a little bit, maybe some New Mexico gigs. And just trying to
And you guys are hot in Havasu too, right?
Yeah, we do a lot in Havasu.
Hell yeah.
We have a good time.
We're gonna get you down in LA, man.
Yeah, we're actually we're gonna be in Santa Ana, which is not too far from there, on December 8th for Warrior Dave's birthday bash.
Oh, shout out Warrior Dave. Yeah, I met him many years ago.
We'll be there. JB's
He's
playing
the
a bunch
homie.
of really cool bands. There's the Creed tribute band. There's
Okay, so I might be making an appearance there
it'll
live.
It'll be a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, the singer from the Creed tribute band's a really cool dude. I was trolling him one day because I just thought it was some random sponsored ad, and I trolled him. I trolled him a bit, but then he wrote me back, and then we actually started talking. And I was like, you know what, man, you guys are actually pretty badass, and we kind of became friends. So shout out to the singer of Creed United. But
cool.
I'm looking forward to playing a show with him and meeting him in person.
How does all the Cottonmouth stuff work? How did you first link up with D-Loc and get involved in all that?
So I also make rap beats too, aside from just doing my
Plug
thing.
it, plug anything you want.
Well, yeah, Crystal Beats. You know what I mean? I just it's always something I've done as a hobby, just making beats. I've always liked doing it since I was like 19 years old. But I was like, I'm gonna start hitting up a lot more artists to see if they want to work, bigger artists, And I wrote Cottonmouth Kings on their Instagram page, and I was like, yo, I'm a producer, man. If you guys need beats, hit me up. And he sends me back his email address, D-Loc does, and says, show me what you got.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, oh shit! Like he actually wrote me.
That's awesome.
So I had.
You sent him your heaters that you had like stocked away.
Well, I wasn't sure really what to send him because I made so many different styles. Everybody wants this, they want that. So you got to kind of get well versed as a producer. But I had a buddy who was a big KMK fan. Like I've always known the Cottonmouth Kings. I've always been a fan of certain songs, but never not a deep cut fan like this guy was. So I had my buddy Chris from Neighborhood to Fatherhood come over, and I told him, help me pick these beats out. So I said, shit, you could hear KMK working with. It was actually for D-Loc's solo album, but I was like, let's just pick some beats. I sent him 3 beats, and lo and behold, every one of those beats ended up on his next Riverside album.
Damn.
Wow. That's amazing.
That like never happens. That's awesome.
Right. All 3 of them, he used them all. He was like, I love it. He wrote me back and said, Crystal Beats in the house. First time he called me, I was just so nervous. Like I got up and I was pacing back and forth in my apartment, talking to him like, yeah, man, yeah. So like,
and now you guys are super close. You guys are super close now.
Yeah, now. But like he was asking me, hey Chris, what do you want for these beats? Do you want upfront money? Do you want back end money? How do you want to work this? And I was like, dude, honestly, you can have them. Just let my band open up for the Cottonmouth Kings for some shows. And he sends me like 30 tour dates and says, pick which ones you want. I'll give you $100 a night for a hotel. And I was just like, oh shit. Yeah, I hit up the boys, like, hey guys, things just got real for us. Like we just got offered all these dates. So we picked which, because the way the Cottonmouth Kings tour nowadays, they go out on the weekends. So they'll like fly out to Texas, do 3 or 4 shows, fly home. A couple weeks later, fly out to Chicago, do 3.
Okay.
So we just picked a couple weekend runs that we felt might be beneficial. We did the SoCal ones like San Diego, Big Bear, Riverside, and then we went to after that we went and played with them in Arizona for a weekend. We did 3 dates out there. Arizona was actually Andrew English's first weekend in the band. Oh, wow. And we get out we got out to Arizona and had no hotels because there was none available because of the gem show. And Andrew was like, I think my mom lives around here somewhere. And we're like, fool, call her. And saved our asses that night. And then we went to like Chicago. We did a Texas run. I think up to Oregon, and we just started opening up for them. You know what I mean? And then by the 3rd run, we went out there. They really started having a lot of respect for us because they're like, yeah, these fools are hungry. They really want it. You know what I mean? So we just kind of got close to those guys. Me being me, I noticed they didn't have a stage manager on the tour. You know what I mean? So I was like, hey, if you want, I can start sound checking your mics for you, and started helping them out where, if I was a band on that caliber, I would want these things done.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
So I just started doing it for them. So like me and D-Loc got close in that, right? And then COVID hit. And then after COVID, some things happened with the member changes and all that. And he was going through a tough time. So he calls me one day, and I honestly thought our run with KMK was over. I figured we had outstayed our welcome. That he calls me one day and goes, Chris, man, I really just want you to fucking put a band together and be the Cottonmouth Kings backing band. And I want you to run it. And I was flabbergasted, man. I was like, damn, dude. Like, I'm just some fat kid from Victorville. Why me? You know what I mean? And, but he was like, no, I love you as a person. He goes, yeah, guitar player. I know a million guitar players. He goes, but I like you as a person, and I know you'll handle it. So then, then I started playing guitar for them, and I did about 2 years touring with them, playing around the country and doing my thing with them. And it was, it was fun, but on the road, D-Loc was just stressing on, he needs to get it back to where it once was. And I said, then you got to get some original members in the group, even if that means canning the band. I want what's best for the Cottonmouth Kings at the end of the day. So I eventually the band we stepped down, and he brought some more original members back in. He brought Chucky Chuck in, and Taxman and Judge D, and now they're doing fucking great, and I'm really proud of them. But, I figured it's time to get back on my TDP stuff. I got sober, you know what I mean? Like, so I just, been focusing on my stuff, and he's being supportive of that. Cottonmouth Kings shared the song up the other day and stuff. So, yeah, big ups to the Cottonmouth Kings. They were the first one to give me a chance.
That's cool. I know you. My kids are wilding in the background.
I know,
I'm doing my best to like mute the microphone, but still.
I can't hear them.
Okay, cool. We can hear them. But
we've got these
headphones
on.
You said you brought your acoustic guitar today.
Yes, I did.
If you would be so kind, we're gonna ixnay ourselves on the camera on chat's end, so you're just gonna be full screen for a minute and do whatever you like, sir. I'm gonna hit mute on our end.
All right, cool. My name's Chris from $20 Profits, and this is our new song that we just released. This one's called Dangerous. Man, this shit is dangerous. When you wanna walk the streets and you wanna play games with strangers. When you wanna have fun, no sleep for a week, it's dangerous. When you walk these streets and you wanna play games with strangers, this shit is dangerous. You wanna get real high, wanna party all night. You wanna do what you want, before you better know you're playing with your life. And the shooters don't play when it comes to their money though. And everybody knows that you gotta have it that you're paying for. So you better think twice before you ride. You wanna sniff cocaine, but you don't know when to stop the night. And now you're dealing with strangers. Say, boy, you better listen, cause you know that I told you. Shit is dangerous. When you wanna walk the streets and you wanna play games with strangers. When you wanna have fun, no sleep for a week, it's dangerous. When you walk these streets and you wanna play games with strangers, this shit is dangerous. Dangerous, so don't you ever walk in my shoes. I know some men up there, yeah, they not playing by the rules. They lying, they cheating, and they thieving. Oh yes, I guess it's true. Some of them, yeah, they not breathing. I guess some of them mamas will never use wire hangers. Killing with shooters, but you know that them not bangers. And now they out shooting strangers. Said, boy, you better listen, cause you know that I told ya. Man, this shit is dangerous. When you wanna walk the streets and you wanna play games with strangers. When you wanna have fun, no sleep for a week, it's dangerous. When you walk these streets and you wanna play games with strangers, this shit is dangerous. This shit is dangerous. When you walk these streets and you wanna play games with strangers. When you wanna have fun, no sleep for a week, it's dangerous. When you walk these streets and you wanna play games with strangers, this shit is dangerous.
Let's go! Let's go!
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
That was awesome.
That was a rush over here on this end, bro. That was fun.
Chris, you're the best, man. Every time I've ever seen you live, you absolutely destroy it. You make sure that you put the music first, and you have a way of reaching to the people with your voice and your power and your aura. And God bless you, sir. I hope you have the best Thanksgiving. Congrats on the new single, Dangerous. And I look forward to hanging out with you many, many more times, many, many more gigs. And I wish you all the blessings in the world, sir, for real.
Thank you so much, BG. I love you, man. Local band Smokeout, you guys are the best. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Original,
Chris.
OG.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris, 21 Profits!
Give me a hell yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
See you, brother. Have a great one.
to local band Smokeout. Any genre from anywhere in the entire world. I want to hear your music.